everybody, it's Ibanez47 here, and welcome back to Mega Man 10. In the last episode, we beat Pump Man and Solar Man, and in this part, we'll be taking on Chill Man. Before he got Roboenza, Chill Man's primary job was a Arctic natural observation robot, which was trying to stop glacial melting caused by global warming. He's a green guy, isn't he? He enjoys photography and uses photos of his experiences in the Arctic to raise awareness on the internet of the importance of nature. Well, mostly I think if you didn't beat Sheepman before, well, I guess all that thing on the internet would have gone to Sheepman. Trying to buy all. The last time we saw him was in some type of cyberspace level. Oh, by the way, something to let you know: these blocks, you have to jump on them twice, or shoot them with a buster shot twice. I'm not that quite sure. Yeah, you have to. If you do a charge shot, it will instantly hit it and not destroy it, like I just did, and it can be put to your disadvantage. Yeah. Also, there's these snowman enemies, which when they throw their heads at you, then what they try to do then is they try to basically, as soon as they throw their heads, it crashes. 2 blasts come out. However, when you're playing normal mode, it's 4 blasts. And if you can't hear the music in this recording, I'm sorry, but I just don't know why it's not doing that. And once again, I might be the only one that's hearing this, and you might just be hearing it just perfectly fine. However, something I should let you know: there's something in the shop you can buy, which basically it's not very useful in a way, but it can be useful if you're in a room with lots of spikes. You buy multiple versions of them, and there's some octopus batteries, or what they call them in Japan, Susies. Why do I call them Susies? They're just one-eyed boxes. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure why the music's not there. However, you might still be hearing it, and you might not get what the hell I'm talking about. There's a e-tech or weapon tank down there. Because since I'm doing post commentary, and like I can only see like a small bit of it. And I'm not sure if it's probably a weapon tank. Last time I remembered. And these shield attackers, they're not any different from the other ones, because the only difference, they're just different colour. Now in normal mode, that is actually a bit different. But those things will take out platforms. However, those things that is different in normal mode, because in normal mode, there is one of those things. It is joined by you know that enemy that I said is the equivalent to Big Eye in part 1, where I was fighting Commander Man. You know, what guy was basically had like wearing a football helmet with a spring. I think it appears in this episode. Yeah, but basically he appears in that. And even the weapon tanks, they glow when you're doing that. Now, something you can do with there's one of those jumping things right there also, which you can actually abuse because he'll keep on trying to jump you, but it won't catch you. Now this is Chill Man. We collect the Solar Blaze, and just to let you know, this is the only robot master in the Mega Man series which has fire, the ice. That's what I mean is this is the only boss where actually fire is its weakness. Because in the other game, in the original Mega Man, Fireman was weak to Iceman's weapon, the Freeze Slasher. Why would ice be strong against fire? Because I don't know why. I think they mixed it up. But I can understand why Elecman's weapon would be strong against Iceman, but why would Ice be good against fire. I guess since like the ice will hit Fireman, it will melt and like put out Dow's flame. But anyway, the chill spike is basically he fires a blast. It doesn't go that much far, but it makes a chill spike. However, if you stand right next to someone and use it, it will actually freeze them for a short time. However, just so that you should, Nitro Man is weak against it, and the only way you can hurt him with it is if he happens to run into the spikes. And this is one of the bosses which is really easy abused with the chill spikes. Literally, it's made easier, so much easier. He's incredibly weak to it, I tell you. Anyway, Nitro Man is a robot, which before he was caught by Robo-Enza, right, that is an enemy, Sniper Joe. And by the way, Sniper Joes are actually, I found this out in the manga, Sniper Joes are clones of Proto Man. Because they've got the shield and the gun. But anyway, Nitro Man was meant to be, before he was got caught Robo-Enza, he was a stunt robot. So kind of like a robotic Evel Knievel, if I say so myself. I don't actually know anything about Evel Knievel, I just hear it. Now this enemy's annoying. See, it'll charge at you. However, the only way you can put it back is by shooting it. However, it's only vulnerable in one spot, its head. But there's also these buses which you can ride on. However, don't stay on it too long, otherwise you might. Yeah, if you stay on that too long, you jump off and you'll hit into spikes. Have you been I hope my me playing this game has actually convinced you to get this game. There's been loads of LPs that actually convinced me to get games. But because of Roman Mythfuls, let's have a look at something. I'm considering to get Mega Man Battle Network Battle Trip Challenge, mainly because it gives me the option to play as my favourite character, Bass, and also it's probably the one only game where Mega Man has his actual chip himself. Also Mega Man Battle Trip Challenge will let me play as my favourite characters in the games, such as Beastman. By the way, Beastman, he doesn't have a robot counterpart. Basically, let me play as Beastman, Electman, Heatman. Or basically, you could just play as Heatman in Mega Man Battle Network 6. So you'll be able to play as Shadow Man. You'll be able to play as let's see, Shadow Man's my third favourite Navi. So what's my second favourite? Can't remember. Jesus. Plant Man, yeah, that's it. And my first favourite is Bass or Bass GS. However, you actually get a every time you beat a tournament in that game, you actually get a Mega Chip. So you can change into, so you can just, as soon as you beat the first tournament, you can just change it to a different Navi. Except you can either get Navi version 1, normal Navi version 1, or normal Navi version 2. And you get better versions of normal Navis throughout the game, and also different Navis, such as Beastman, Shadowman, Electman, Heatman, Freezeman. Basically every single boss for Mega Man Battle Network to Mega Man Battle Network 3. And I should not be talking about Mega Man Battle Network 3, no, not Mega Man Battle Network Battle Trip Challenge. I should be talking about Mega Man 10. And I'm incredibly weak at this moment. You can also, alternatively, you can take a shortcut which will, there's these enemies. When you destroy their head, then there's a gun that comes off them. A helicopter gun. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good idea for a war thing. A helicopter gun. Yeah, that'll be good. But basically, if you destroy the gun before, though, I think they'll charge at you faster. Now, look how easy this boss is. I'm gonna fire the chill spike. Blocks that one attack. Jump over it. Look how much damage that did. Now, look at it. He's going to walk into it again. Now, this actually makes sense. Because, as a people will probably be thinking, how come a bomb beats a sword? Or how come a, well, that's probably the only thing. How can a blade beat a baseball bat? Baseball. How does a baseball beat a, sheep? Well, that Strike Man's attack is basically made of rubber, which is strong against lightning. But anyway, I happen to make a fact that because it's like he's got wheels on him, so when he drives into a chill spike, it cuts his wheels and he goes flying off, and like gets a severe, smashes into a wall, smashes into a few other walls, smashes into a few houses, explodes. People complain that they don't have insurance. And the people that made Nitro Man have to pay for it. And that's just in my imagination, so yeah. Now, with that, we have beaten Mega Man 10. This has been a short Let's Play. Well, if you discount the extra video, which is only one part. And, something I'm going to do now before we jump into the extra video. I'm going to show you the back in challenge mode, where, as you saw, I beat Blade Man. However, all we're going to do now is to beat Commando Man easy and Strike Man easy all over again. You're probably wondering why. Is that these two are the only bosses. Strike Man and Commando Man, the only bosses which I have not shown which have not shown how broken. Basically, they're the only two robot masters which haven't had their weaknesses shown against them. And the Nitro wheel, which if I can Nitro cutter, if I hit him with it, shows I take loads of damage from it. However, alternatively, you can hold one, and it's like a buzzsaw or something. However, it will actually go up. If it misses the target, it will go up a wall, and when it hits the corner of the wall, when it goes up the wall and hits the corner, it will just completely fail. If you thought that was abusive, you should see how much Strike Man is. Yeah, his weakness is the triple blade, and I don't understand how triple blade is strong against a baseball, but anyway, it's finally time for Blue Bomber to actually get some action. Now the red guy has been doing it, the red prototype. Anyway, he's extremely weak against the triple blade, and the triple blade can actually destroy his rebound striker. That was less than 30 seconds or 20 seconds. See how easy that was. Now, however, I think we have enough time, so this is what I'm going to do. We're going to be tackling the normal bosses, the normal mode bosses, because when it comes to doing normal mode, I'm good against the bosses, but not good against the stage. Actually, I haven't actually completed any stages apart from Sheepman. But anyway, Strike Man, he's still completely weak against his rebound striker. And with that, I shall end this video off here. So next time, I'll be doing an extra video showing all the normal mode bosses. This has been IBNS437, and good night.